Okay, welcome back to City Heroes. I'm joined here with Johnny McDermott, and we've just seen Joey Tohme play a very nice shot. And that is the women's final, race to 7 versus Gemma Schuman. Both stalwarts of the game and, in the ladies' game. They're on the top table, and obviously on our main table we have the guys trying to fight through to the final to play Chris Calabrese and his Cedric Gonzales from WA versus John Wims, who has just snatched victory from defeat. A great comeback by Justin Sayich and beat him hill. So Cedric has won the lag. And John, here we are, mate. How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Have you been watching much of the matches? You saw obviously Chris get through there.
Yeah, seen him scrape over the line.
He certainly did. He played a couple of shots I was quite surprised at, like shots he could have just rolled in, and he went around 3 rails and then hooked himself and things like that. I'm going, what are you doing, Chris? You don't need to do it like that. But that's his style, most definitely. So we've been using digital pool. Have you found digital pool, when you've used it?
I love it.
Yep.
Straight to the players, don't know where to be at.
Yeah, they get the SMS.
That's right.
They know exactly what's going on and all the rest of it. So Cedric's got a really good break. He breaks really well.
I love his break.
Pops it nicely. Almost goes in off. Oh, he's just hit that 9. Made the 7, and he always makes the 2. Yes. Okay, nice break. What's he going to do here on the 1? Is he going to nick it back into the middle? Is he going to play safe behind the black?
Not too sure, eh?
It's always interesting. Our lead commentator, Barry Mavros, has to take his daughter home. So John has kindly stepped in after a bit of coercion to help me, so I'm not doing
bit
it
of
solo.
Push and shove.
Yeah, well, it wasn't too much. It wasn't too much push and shove. So Cedric's gone for the cut shot in the corner. He's missed it, and he's left Mr. Wims a nice combination here, I'd say. Or do you think you might go for a straight bank?
I'd go to the bank.
Yeah, it just looks like he can control the white ball a bit better, and
You get the white ball back over.
Yep. Yeah, I just think the white's going to be travelling away in towards the 10, and if you leave the 1 in a bad spot...
No, I wouldn't go near the 10, but he's lined up the 1-9 here.
Okay. I suppose because he's hard on the rail. Well, hang on a minute. There's an invader.
This is a private party, or could anybody join in?
We're not in for threesomes, Barry. Oh, he's got it off, Johnny Wims.
So thank you very much for waiting for me, guys.
I thought you were heading off.
I did. I came back.
That wasn't half an hour.
How long does it take to use the loo around here?
I thought you said you were taking Angelica home.
I was, but she's decided to stay. So 'cause
Oh.
she said, I can't go home, Dad. I want to watch the rest of these matches.
Oh, well, there
She's
you go.
intently
Exact
watching
words.
these matches. She's super excited.
Well, John, that means you might be off the hook pretty quickly.
John's staying because John is our new president of New South Wales Pool, and he's
right,
also
yeah.
a fantastic commentator. And people out there need to hear your insightfulness in this match.
Don't know much.
So I just missed the beginning of the match. It was a break off. There was a miscue or something. In off with the white.
Cedric went for the one and missed it.
Okay. Well, the balls are all in the open here, so this is a short race to one. Race to
7.
seven.
One.
Oh, jeez.
Put my name in.
I'm a chance.
And Cedric just came off the table. So did Johnny Wims. Johnny Wims was leading 6 frames to 1 in the semi-final against
Justin.
and didn't get a shot for 4 racks. Finally got a ball in hand, played bad position for 1 to 2, and then played a ripper of a 2 ball and ran the rack out. So he's been playing good all day.
He certainly has.
So this Cedric character, he's really impressed me.
His break's great. He really got a great break.
Breaking, his temperament, his knowledge of safety, his kicking. He's got the whole package. Like I said earlier, he didn't travel all the way down here from WA just to come for a bit of a hello, how are you fellas? He came here to do the business. He came here to take home the bacon.
That's it. He. Does anyone know how old he is? Has anyone sort of had a chat to him? No?
I'm saying mid-30s.
Mid-30s? Yep. We should probably ask Marvin. He's a philo, you know. He could probably find out. Do a Tinder search, Marv. Oh, dear. So here we go. So it's 1-0 to Cedric.
The club is heating up. There's people everywhere. It's intense action.
Yep.
What more can I say? We have a lot of people watching the stream. You guys can ask us questions out there as well. And if you haven't already, please like and share the stream with all your friends and family. Terry Jackson said, Cedric is good to watch. I enjoyed his 5 runouts versus me earlier. Yeah, he's a very strong player, Terry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chris de Breeze to win, playing so smooth. Alan Barn. Well, we don't know yet. There's 2 other guys who've got their name in the hunt. There's only 3 players left. Johnny Wims has got a lot to say about who's going to win today. Sure.
I think John's just overdoing the break a little bit. The ball's getting in the way.
Well, it doesn't have a traditional tempo break, does he? He's got
No.
more like a smash and grab kind of break.
Snooker's almost like a snook. Well, he's not open bridge, but yeah, it's definitely a
Very old school, bro.
yeah, definitely old school. So you've got your work cut out for you, Johnny, with the new role.
Yes. Trying to get my head around it, but got a good team beneath me.
Yep. Absolutely. You've got some people there that are passionate about pool, and that's the most important thing, because we don't do it for the money.
No. Do it for the love.
That's it. Speak for yourselves. I'm only doing it for the money.
Well, that 5-cent discount you've been giving everyone, mate, you've been earning it.
All of you out there don't know, Johnny Mack is one of my closest mates. We didn't go to school together. Actually, we did, but I was a teacher. But he's a hell of a player, and look at this.
Oh, that's unlucky, John.
Another interesting shot from Johnny. He just turned around and looked at us like,
He's
what
created something, and it's just looked at us and gone,
What
yeah,
the-
what's going on, boys? What do I need to do to get a Vegemite sandwich?
Check, please.
So we've got the ladies over there on the other table. Gemma Schuman versus Joey Tohme. In the ladies' final, race to 7.
You can see them on the top of the count. There's Gemma on the 9 ball there.
Yep.
Kicking the 10 ball in.
Yeah, she's
Nice.
called it. But she called it. Yeah, she's going for the respot on the on the 10.
Oh, straight into the 5 ball. Oh, my goodness.
jeez.
He's got a face like he's in absolute agony, like he's just stubbed his toe or something.
Yeah, Johnny's sitting there going, oh, well, I might get another stay at the table.
I'm saying Cedric's face looks like he's in pain because he knows he shouldn't have been there. He should have played under the 3 ball for the 3 in the top corner. He knows.
Yeah, he's been shaking his head and a bit of a grimace there. Not happy. Let's get out the big lumber.
It's been a great day, John. There's been a lot of action.
It's been good pool.
Great pool. It's a pool fiesta. How about that last match with Breeze coming over the line at the very end? Did you think he was going to get over the line? I had my doubts. You had faith in him. The whole crew has faith in him. I had my doubts.
Hit a very nice 8 ball to get on the 9.
Ball in hand here. Dream case scenario for Johnny Wims. And Johnny Wims really impressed me in that match where he was down 5-1 to Danny Stone and came back and won 7-5. Won 6 on the trot. You know, poor Danny. It's happened to him a few times now where he's been way in front, couldn't get over the line. And then the way he played against James Georgiadis, that was a strong match.
Wow.
No. Sorry, am I thinking about Cedric played against James Georgiadis?
Yeah,
Sorry, my apologies.
That's why he's here, mate. That's why he's still in the tournament.
Cedric's strong, man.
James was your pick.
He
Justin was my pick.
But
we
I
were both
readjusted
wrong.
my pick earlier, if you remember. I readjusted my pick to Chris and Johnny Wims in the final.
You can't readjust your pick.
I
when
told you I'd
people are
readjust
being
on the
knocked out.
day. They're the players that
no.
they're the players that adjust the conditions the best.
No, you can't readjust your pick, mate. You pick them at the start, and that's your pick. You can't go down to the bookie and say,
Go to
"Can I
Bet
change?
365
Can I
and
go,
place a bet."
can I change my bet while they're racing? You don't mind, do you?"
So before these 4 players played off, I picked Chris and Wims in the final, which I think is a pretty good pick. I mean, just because of the way they're playing today on the conditions. That's all. But, I mean, I might have to reevaluate my position because Cedric's really impressed me today. Really impressed me.
Mate, you're changing your mind quite a bit.
I haven't changed my mind at all. Go back to the video and watch at the very beginning of the semi-finals when Chris played Cedric, when Chris was down 1 or 2-0, whatever it was.
Yeah, but let's go back to the original video.
Yeah, the original video, and I said in the original video, on the day I'll re-pick 2 more players because the conditions got a lot of players. We saw Justin, we saw James struggling with the inside English shots on these conditions. And I thought to myself, well, the guys have really adjusted the best. The guys, these 2, the way they hit the ball. Just call it a feeling. But he's a bit straight on this, isn't he? He doesn't really want to be there.
That'll work. It'll work. He'll make a shot out of it.
It's not ideal, is it? Like, he's on the rail. The 9's on the other side of the table. It's where the white ball's travelling. It's going to be stunning 2 rails. This is the shot that Chris played really well in the last match. Hard stunt shot, 2 rails.
Oh, you see that? Nice.
Yeah, sweet as a nut. Stewart knows what he's talking about.
Well, no, the caliber of the players. They're just that good. They leave themselves a tough positional shot and then they just make something like that happen. They make us all look like idiots. 2 rails, down before the 10. Wow, looks like a 3 foul situation over there for the girls. It looks like it was a scratch break. All right, it's 1-1.
The hunt.
That's it. This will be over in about, 38.6 minutes?
If that.
Yep.
It'll be a quick affair. Both these guys get on with it. They don't fool around.
No.
Quick players.
What we like to see here at APA.
Love it. I'm a quick player.
Quick game's a good game. And I know Chris from B Live loves a quick game.
He gets paid per match, so if the match takes 15 seconds or 15 hours, it's the same amount of money, right, Chris? Yeah. This is what's made Cedric so dangerous, this tournament. Besides the fact he's great running out the racks and everything else, kicking plays, all this stuff.
This
break is ridiculous. Check out this break. He pucks
Pops
the
a
right.
lot.
Hasn't scratched once yet this match. Just ooh. Being kicked around.
Well, he's
Got
made,
bullied,
what, 4 balls off the break? Bloody hell. Cracking break. Clear next time?
I wish I had the guy's break. That's a great break.
That's a fantastic break, yep. Okay, here we go. Yep, so it's a 3-foul situation over there with the girls. It must have been a foul break by the looks of that rack. So Joey's just saying, yep. Trying to park around. Here we go, Cedric. Is he going to the middle? Or? He's going to the top. Wow, I was a bit nervous that it might go in off, actually, but that's why he's in the...
Yeah, I would have gone in the middle myself.
Yeah.
Because he hit the ball soft, didn't have enough time to tangent line to bubble stun around, so he got past the pocket.
He's going to play this with a little bit of English, is he? Or just run up? Ooh. Don't go in off. Oh, my God. Jeez Louise.
He's just played that with top.
Yeah, I thought he would have played it with side to sort of bring it onto the side rail. Just gently. And just maybe because you were talking about before how they were playing a lot of that outside English, inside English, and it was slowing down and it was getting them.
That's what I said. The people that have adjusted the best of the tables today are Johnny Wims and Chris. Their style is also suiting this kind of table.
Yeah.
The tables. Ordinarily with the older cloth, where he played it, he would have grabbed more, he wouldn't have gone anywhere behind the black. And he would have actually been able to hold it a bit better as well. Well, ball in hand, dream case scenario here.
Yep.
For Mr. Wimsy.
John Wims.
Does Johnny Wims have any nicknames?
I don't know.
I think he does.
Should have.
Let's not start this again, though. We get everyone reading.
Giving us names.
We used to call him Wimsy.
Yeah, well, we've got the Shoglesby now.
I like that name. That's Kamal.
Yeah.
Thought of that. Kamal thought of that. And actually, I spoke to Sean Oglesby, and he said that his cousin's been calling him Shoglesby since they were kids.
Well, there you go.
The Shoglesby. So he already had a nickname. It's kind of been resurrected.
I think he's made that up.
Just to cover it. Say, yeah.
Bottom left-hand spin here. 2 rails for the 10 from Mr. Wims.
1.
Always the danger of overrunning that shot.
Yep. Landing very close to his work, but...
You have to get the rest
Want
out
to get the
here.
lumber out? Yep, here it comes. But he plays snooker, this gentleman, so he's odds on for this. I will give anyone my mortgage if he misses.
Just gone all eerily quiet. Trying to throw him off in any way.
Wow. Whew. Lucky for you guys, you did not inherit my mortgage. My wife was going, please miss, John, please miss. Oh dear. All right, 2-1 to John.
So I understand in the morning we had a players meeting about the event. And we had
The World
discussion
Nine Ball.
about the World Nine Ball. So for all the fans out there at home that do not know what's happening, unfortunately, just a few days ago, 2 days ago or 3 days ago, Matchroom announced the World Nine Ball, which is in February all of a sudden. And now us coming from Australia have now got to shuffle off and try to organise a tournament to get someone overseas for that event. We've got a spot for that, right?
Yes, we do.
So-
Oceania gets a spot.
What did the players think about it? What did they say they wanted to do?
Look, it was quite an interesting conversation because first question they all looked at each other and said, well, who wants to go? That was the first question they all asked. And it was about
You only asked the top 8 that were here. There's also
Correct.
other players like
Ivan.
Mike Cacciola and other players, Ivan from other, weren't even here at the moment. And
Yeah.
there's also players that played in this event who didn't qualify, good players like
Yep.
myself, Danny Stone, Jenkins, and some other good players didn't get through.
Yep.
They weren't asked either. But what did
No.
the 8 boys say this morning?
Well, as I said, the consensus seemed to be the winner of this event, if there is no tournament put up, the winner of this event will be offered the first option.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was if there is no event.
Uh-huh.
I think they would prefer an event. I think they would all prefer an event. And, yeah, absolutely. And that way we can try and raise as much money for them
We'd
to
all
help
prefer an
them.
event because we get to get money together to help the person
Yeah,
go
of course.
overseas.
Absolutely.
'Cause it's not a cheap trip going to... Where's it going to be held?
We don't know.
We don't even know where it's held.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be held in Timbuktu and there's a $4,000 trip, round-trip airfare.
Could be more. Could be more. I actually sent a private message to Emily and asked her, look, can you just tell me what country it's in?
Probably in England.
Oh, I'm sure it's probably in the UK.
Yeah, probably in England.
Yeah, that's still...
That's hard on all of us.
That's a
Coming
five-
from Australia.
That's a $5,000, $6,000 trip. Maybe even more.
You do accommodation as well. I mean, how much does Sean spend going to Puerto Rico? He's going next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's flying out in about 8 days' time. He must have spent thousands to go to Puerto Rico.
I reckon it's cost him between 8 and 10.
8, 10 grand. Well, that's because he's going with his missus.
Yeah.
Well. So, yeah, I think we should hold an event. I think the players would want that.
Yep. I mean,
9 ball is different to 10 ball.
I'm happy to donate a cue to help raise money for them.
I thought you were about to say I'm happy to donate a kidney.
No. I know I had a bit of a frog in my throat there when I said that, but no, I'm really happy to donate a cue.
I don't want your kidney, bro.
Oh, dear. You're a hard man to please, Barry.
Very, 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 very hard man to please. So, Cedric has got an opportunity here. He's got the 1 ball in the corner. It's not where Mr. Johnny Wims wanted the ball. He obviously wanted to make the ball and keep it rolling on, but it wasn't meant to be. Johnny Wims is up 2 frames to 1. This is an opportunity for Cedric to level the match, and he's got the break next as well. To be fair, Cedric has got the better break out of the 2 players.
Yes. He's definitely got a 10-ball break, you know what I mean? Whereas John was saying before that Mr. Wims has got a bit of an old-school break. Even though he belts the living daylight out of it, but, yeah.
Doesn't control the white.
No.
He's using bottom left here to kill the white balls, the kill shot, like a drag side.
Nicely played.
Beautiful. Oh, just happened. We go back. Thank you. He very much looks like a pool player, doesn't he, Cedric? And I'm wondering down at WA.
Ooh, he's going to go behind the 70.
Who does he have?
He's going to go behind the 70.
Who does he have to practice with over there in WA? Is there anyone there?
Ben Judge?
I guess so. Oh, Ben Judge. Why didn't he come down? He's a great guy.
Yeah, I like Ben. Nice fella. Always very polite. Excuse me.
Haven't seen him in a while.
No, I haven't seen him in ages.
Cedric's very workmanlike around the table, eh?
This Sean Oglesby bloke's got no clue.
Excuse me? Oh,
Shoglesby.
The Shoglesby. He's smiling. The champ over there, Sean Oglesby.
Yeah, heading over to Puerto Rico for the World 8 ball. He's going to get it a red-hot crack. Good on you, Sean.
And I like the way Cedric's running the balls out of the table. Very workmanlike around the table. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Alvin Wajawa. Just the way he moves around the table, the way his cue ball moves around the table. But he's even more compact.
You know, I was watching Ced like a couple of years ago, and he was playing quite a bit in some of the WA tournaments in there, and he was going up against Ben Judge. He seemed to be his main competition. And yeah, he's a very capable player, and he's obviously gone over to the International Open. And the Shoglesby, being the stats man that he is, as we were having a chuckle about that before, was telling us a little bit about, what he's done. So, yeah, that's obviously held him in good stead going over there.
He went to the International Open.
Yeah.
Which country was that in?
Europe. Somewhere in Europe. I think it was...
Europe's a continent, not really.
Yeah, I know. But
I know what you mean. So play with the Europeans.
Yes.
So that's
why he's got that jumper on, that T-shirt.
Yeah, that's the...
Stiff action over there.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't tell you where it was played. I'm not sure.
And he's definitely, wow, he's got a very good temperament as well. Like, he's really impressed me. Not only does he have all the shots and everything, all the other stuff. I think it was in Germany because it's got a German flag on the side of the
Oh, there
shirt.
you go. Yes, correct. Yeah. Well done, mate.
Textbook break coming up.
Not bad for an old fellow with old eyes. See, look at that break. It's just...
Makes the 8, makes the 4, makes the 2.
He looks like a complete
Oh, my
pool
God,
player.
he makes 3 balls off the break. But he seems to be losing the 1 a lot.
Oh. Even the top pros lose the 1. I mean, he almost had a chance to make that in the corner. So, safety shot here behind the 5 ball with the white ball.
Yep.
Used a little bit of check on the white as well.
Look at
That's
that.
a nice shot.
Tapped it, but...
That's really nicely
Staying
done.
safety.
Yep.
This guy's a really strong player, Stuart. Really strong.
Well, let's hope, we've got another high-caliber player coming back to all of our events for next year.
I hope he comes to the 9 ball. I'd like to see him play 9 ball.
Mm.
You'd be a big threat in my ball.
Oh, yeah.
Are we gonna give Sean back a set of balls to practice with still?
He's going next week, isn't he?
Yeah, next Monday.
Does he want a set? He doesn't ask me. When he asks me, I'll let him know.
So, Johnny Wims is kicking off the top here.
He's just caught
Edge
it.
of it. Still a result, though. He hasn't given away ball in hand. I mean, anything's better than ball in hand. Now Cedric has to think of another safety. I don't know if the one passes the 3, but he hasn't even looked at that. He's looking at pucking the wiper behind the 9.
Yeah. Put the one on the rail.
Oh, he's got it, but not like he would have liked it much tucked up against that 9 a bit better.
Well, it's like a Christmas present.
Well,
It's the thought that counts. You know what I mean? Might not have been the best present. He wanted to be stuck behind the 9 glued, but
yeah.
he did get what he wanted to do.
Would you kick at this or jump it?
Me personally, because of my back, I can't stretch that high. It's hard for me to kick the balls when they're really, really close like this. If I was James, or I don't know how good Wims is with a jump cue, James would jump this, but and a pro would jump this, but me, I'd be kicking.
I think most people would jump this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're very close.
I don't know. I think I'd be kicking at that myself. Nicely hit. He might run past the 1, 9. Nope. All right, Cedric. Here's an opportunity.
I like his walk around the table too. I like the way he moves around. I like everything about Cedric. I like also his look. You know what I mean, the way he carries his cue, the way he
the
wears
whole
his clothes.
package, isn't he?
Everything. Maybe like a younger, better looking version of Carla Beato. Bottom right hand spin here. Big shot. One rail for the 3. Stuck up.
Look at John, straight out of his seat.
Thank you. Wasted no time. What those little kids think there's one that the Jack jumps out of the box? Jack in the box. He's like a Jack in the box jumping out there. Pop! Or a John Wims in the box.
Wow.
And again, when we see the ball stuck in the shelf so deep,
Well, we've seen that a few times, haven't we?
it's hard to get good position play when they're so deep. So let's see what he does.
I don't think
He's
it's too
edging
deep.
it with a little bit of right.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yep. So you're just going to draw this back, Barry, or just go 1 rail?
I think he's fat enough to... Is he fat enough to draw, or does he have to force follow 1 rail with a little bit of right? Yep.
He's gone 1 rail.
Bit of right. It's going to slow. Needs to slow down before he gets beyond the 7. This is a slow down. Has done. The 6 ball is next, and he hasn't got much angle on the 5 either, really, to get pretty nicely close to his work. So we have to force follow 2 rails, but hint of right hand spin. Trying to get close to that 6. You can't get too close. Doesn't want to cross
Does
the
he
line
want to just?
much.
Does he want to just take it in the corner here?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the
It's
angle.
really
Yeah.
well done. Really well done. He's got the speed of this table down today.
Yeah, you were right. He's definitely adjusted to the table quite well. He's got a very different style to Cedric.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, he played the same shot earlier. They're punching at 2 rails.
Yep.
Look at that. He knows where the white's going to the millimeter now.
Chris Calabrese was telling me a story about John Wims, and he said that he'd won back-to-back Oceanias,
Yes.
and he went to win the 3rd Oceania, and
Yes.
he missed a straight
Kick
9 ball.
on the 9 ball against Reljic, double hill.
My God!
And then no, it wasn't double hill. It was when he was on the hill, and then he left the 9 in the hole, and then Reljic golden broke at double hill.
Oh my God!
That's when you snap your cue, quit playing pool, and just leave the country.
Yeah.
Never come back.
Wow. All right, Johnny Wims, 3-2.
That's the story I heard. That he got a kick on the 9 to win the 3rd in a row,
Wow.
and then after that they shook hands, and then Roger just golden broke. Twink.
Oh my,
He snapped.
Jesus.
oh my
We've
God!
seen it all. We've seen it all.
My God, that'd be just like that'd be gut wrenching.
He also won 2 Irish championships back in Ireland.
Right.
He's a young cobber. He's a very accomplished snooker player as well. But he's a very good player. Man, I used to watch him. He used to play with Lewis Kondo and Buds and all these guys back in the day. Looked at 15, 20 years ago when the finals, they used to finish at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I would sit there watching. Then one time, they had no commentator. This is how I became a commentator. They had no one to commentate. There's always other guys, older people than me doing it. And Kipton was filming, he goes, Baz, you're really good talking, you can't shut up. Why don't you jump on the microphone? And I thought, oh, dude, I don't know. Would I be any good? And then they got me on for one match, and then they couldn't get me off the
Natural.
mic ever since. He goes, you're really good. And I said, am I? I don't feel like I'm really good.
Made the 4.
Land on the 1.
Yeah, he's got a shot on the 1. Nice.
How's that for a break?
Yep. Could race out to a 4-2 lead here.
Well, if he can get nicely on the 3 ball, so he wants to obviously play the 1 on the 2, obviously, but then get low on the 3 in the middle, to have that angle on the 5 to get on the 6. Then it opens up. It's not a hard rack for someone of their caliber, but he's still got to be careful. 2 to 3 is the key shot. That's why he's taking a lot of time now on the 1. He wants to make sure he's got a nice angle on the 2.
So he's pulling this out a little bit.
Blue spot will be nice. It's come full. So it's going to force follow this 1 rail up and down.
Check it up
Plate.
a little bit.
I don't think he has to, just pure top. If anything, a little bit of outside would have helped. That's it. That's beautiful. That's where he wanted to be.
That's nice.
Very
That's
good.
really nice. Too nice. He's actually a very polite guy, Wims, as well. Like, he's a gentleman.
If you understand him, yes.
Oh, come on,
I struggle.
man. Come on, man. He's just very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very soft-spoken.
Yes.
And keeps to himself, too. That's exactly where he wanted to be. When he was planning out the rack in his mind from the 1, he wanted the white ball to be there. Now he knows it's all opening up. It's amazing how when you get to this part of the tournament, it's just all run-outs.
He's going to get his extension. Oh, yep. Let's have a look at the ladies for a second. Want to see what that's going on there. Well, let's go back to John.
So has John Wims updated his pool cue, or
No,
that's the old school?
That
That's the
pool
old
cue
one.
was made by a famous Filipino cue maker before he passed away many, many years ago. And it's a beautiful, beautiful cue made with ebony splicing in the front, the forearm, and it's actually, I've hit with it. It plays amazing. And I believe he's got a Predator shaft in the front as well.
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
Yeah, it plays really nice with it, so there's no need to change it. I mean, it works for him.
He came over to me actually before and he said, Stuart, look, I've got a cracker Mafel. He goes, have you got a cue I can borrow?
Shaft.
No, because he's got a completely different joint and everything. And he goes, mate, I might need a cue. Can you lend me your cue? And I said, yeah, I can lend you mine, but it's a Revo, mate. You'll be
You'd be
alien.
lost.
You'd
You'd
be
lost,
alien.
yeah.
I said, you're better off asking Barry or something with his IQ cues or something.
So the one he's playing with now has got a crack in it?
In the feral, yeah. Very, like a hairline one, but he was a bit worried about it.
Give it to Rob Carnell will fix that for him.
Well, that's what I said to him.
Rob Carnell will fix it. Does a very good job.
Carnell
I give
cues.
my shafts to Rob Carnell to retip for me and everything and clean them up and everything. Great at what he does.
Carnell Cues, our trophy sponsor.
4 frames to 2. Wimsy's edging in front. Cedric needs to break and run here.
Can you hear that punching machine in the background?
Worth the money.
That Dragon Punch game is worth about $15,000 to buy.
Really?
Yeah. I looked at buying one in one of my hotels where we had some pool tables and stuff like that. They wanted us to buy a punching thing, and I just said, yeah. I looked it up, 15,000. No thanks.
You're right, he hasn't been getting nice shots on the 1. Breaking really, really hard, really well. Normally controlling the 1 down the balk line, but
Yep.
sorry,
Did
the
you
white ball near the balk line, but
Yep.
the 1 has not been dressing up for him.
Did the white get kicked down there?
I think it
Sure, might have.
did, because he popped it nice.
He's been practicing on that.
going to the wee hours of 8 o'clock at night. Ooh, just the edge of it.
Wow. He's going in behind the black and the 9. He got away with it. There's no way he was trying to hit it that thin.
Edge.
I think we can see this.
Sorry?
He took the paint off it though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Coat of varnish. So, what would Chris be doing right now?
Chris likes to go away, get some food. He likes to be alone. See, all his friends are over here. He's by himself, just sitting down. He doesn't like warming up and wearing. He doesn't want to waste energy. You know, he just focuses. So he knows he's playing the final next. There's a lot of other guys, the younger fellows, just sitting there smashing balls for 20, 30 minutes before they play. Chris just likes to focus on what he needs to do.
Oh, he's got away with these.
It's a good shot. Just going to bounce behind the black.
Yep. Let's have the other angle, Chris. Yeah. Is he going to one rail this, Barry, off the side rail?
I don't know what he can do here. He's probably going to hit before the middle pocket, there where he's pointing.
Yep.
There's a chance of making this.
That's what I was saying. You call on the one, yeah, he's called it.
There's a chance of making this. See how he's using bottom on the white? Has to bring the white ball back up. Oh, yes, it's going to work behind the 3.
I think it's going to run too far.
3 feet of cloth.
Johnny's just got an awkward bridging over here, over the 9.
He'd be very happy with this, though, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you'd be lucky with at least happy with a shot at it.
And this is just the fruitful rewards of playing a good safety shot earlier.
Yep, Joey's taking the next frame, Chris.
No matter what the result is of this match, the winner of this match will be playing Chris Calabrese in the final, race to 11.
Yeah.
So again, I say it again, butter the popcorn, get the brewskis ready. It's going to be a good match.
So I think Joey's up 4-1 or 4-2, I'm not too sure.
Joey's won a few events
4-1.
over the years. She's won a few events.
Yeah.
She's solid at potting the balls, isn't she?
Yeah, she goes well.
Very solid.
She used to run around the table. She's slowed up now.
Well, yeah, she's learned to really harness her energies and focus. Geez, he's so good at using the rest, isn't he?
It's all that snooker. Something I keep telling Simon Felice, you know, the guy who's 5'4", he needs to learn to use the rest.
If you're 5'4", you need to learn to use the rest, 100%.
Yeah.
You'll be using it a lot anyway.
Or get thicker soles on the shoes.
Get some lifts like Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise wears lifts?
He does.
Really?
Yeah.
Cheeky bugger.
Yep. I remember when he got cast for Jack Reacher, everyone was laughing because he's like 5'8", and Jack Reacher's supposed to be 6'6".
Oh, is he really? Character.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, the guy who played him in that Amazon series for Jack Reacher, have you seen that on
I've seen
Prime?
the movie, but I wasn't aware it was the book.
Yeah, no, yeah. But there's a Prime series, and it's called Reacher. I recommend all of our listeners, viewers, everything, watch it if you like.
I love Jack Reacher. I love the movies.
Fantastic.
Where's this going?
It's going a bit.
Where's this going? Yeah. See, whenever you play across the bed of the table like that, you can so easily get away from you.
Yeah, which it has. So Johnny's just going over to get a bit of water, take his time, reassess, waiting for the girls to shoot.
Joey's tough as nails on the table too, eh? She's just so tough.
I like Joey. She's great. Really nice person and is a real competitor. All right, Jonathan.
Don't count Gemma out though yet. She's also tough.
Gemma's been playing pool for a long time. Oh, Gem.
But Johnny's gone for the safety behind the 10.
It's a great shot.
It's just
I
popped
think
out.
it's just leaked out, yeah.
Leaked out, but again, he hasn't left anything easy for Cedric.
Will he go behind the 9 here, you think, with the white?
Big target.
Possibly.
If you go behind the 9, you'll be banking the 6 ball towards the corner pocket. He's called the double with the 6.
Right.
Playing the double. He's called the corner pocket.
So knowing
He wants to be aggressive.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, you're the king of doubles.
For the title.
There was a doubles tournament. My money be on John.
I love doubling.
Oh, he's overhit that. He's going to go behind the 10. Oh, he's just... Oh. Johnny Wims says, thank you. Must be my birthday.
Yeah, but it's deceptive because it's actually not an easy situation.
It's tough to get on the 8 here.
I'm not sure if he can...
I think he's going to force follow through just a little bit and try and land on the bottom rail and come up a tad just to take the long shot on the
He's in
black.
top right-hand spin on the white. Watch the white ball spin.
Oh, she's powered it.
Spin, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Jeez, what a shot. Well, it's an unlucky nudge.
I think it's still on, though.
Yeah, but, you know, the ball was over another inch the other way. Much easier shot.
Johnny Wims is playing great, eh?
Yeah.
Playing really great.
I played him in the qualifiers, all right, on the 7-footers, and some of the shots he played were just like, what? How did you do that? Yeah, like
he has a lot of knowledge. He has a lot of shots he's comfortable playing too. Like
Just
this
backs
shot
himself.
here, bottom with a little hint of outside. He's just so good at it. There's your outside. There it is. See?
Yeah.
Little outside flicked it right in. Beautiful.
Good
Yeah.
touch.
And because he hits the ball so sweet, even just half a tip of outside makes all the difference there.
Yeah. Really got through the ball nice. He's got quite a long bridge, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is to make it a 5-2.
5-2 from 2-1 down.
What do you think, Mr. McDermott, President? Do you think is Cedric going to have a comeback?
I hope so, because my money was on Cedric.
Oh, have you got a side bet going?
Nah, I just thought he was going to win the comp.
Right.
He's got the best break.
Ship it. So let's take this opportunity now to thank our sponsors. And first of all, let's just thank everybody out there for tuning in. It's been a long day. And there's people out there right now with their feet up on the couch watching, enjoying it, having a drink or a cigarette or whatever they're doing, just relaxing, enjoying the stuff at home. But there's a lot of people that put in a lot of effort to get it to this stage. First and foremost, the APA team. Months and months of planning, lots and lots of meetings to get us to this point. We want to say thank you to City Heroes Burwood for donating the table time. That's a lot of money in tables they give us to run this event. We, of course, support them by practicing on the tables week in, week out as well. Delahunty Construction, which is our stream sponsor. Big thank you to Mr. Seamus Delahunty. Predator Q's, who donated all the balls, thousands of dollars worth of balls for our events to run on. 16 sets of balls at $600 a pop. I can't even do the math right now. It's about 10 grand as well. Big thing, and of course, our trophy sponsor, which is Carnell from Carnell Q's. Thank you so much, guys, for all the help you've all put in. And in the future, we're going to have more sponsors, which we will announce in the future.
Yeah, and
Can't wait.
I do want to thank Isaac from Digital Pool,
Yes.
who's given us this awesome tournament software, and he's working with us all the time, working with Marvin, working with Fleur,
Developing.
you know, helping develop it and make it our way, you know what I mean? And he worked tirelessly to try and get the Tortola format set up, and we thank him very much. So,
And also a big thank you to all the players that came here knowing they couldn't win this weekend.
Yep.
Supporting the event. I wish we had more runners,
yes, so do I.
but we didn't get the runners, so the prize money is lower for the top end players. But I guarantee you guys in the future, I believe we're going to get more and more runners every tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's great
We
to
want
have,
that.
yeah, it's great to have Cedric here from WA,
Oh,
which
yeah.
which might entice some of the other guys from over there.
Cedric, James Georgiadis, Robbie Fulvaria, 300 status, all top flight players.
That's a great shot.
Look at that.
That's a cracker.
Beautiful. There's no quit in this guy either. He's Filipino.
Yeah.
Filipinos don't quit. All right, so can you guys see any type of path here? Is there a 2-rail path? Oh, he's going for 1 rail. He's
calling it.
Spin.
He's called it in the
Massey
corner.
around the 6. This is interesting. Just trying to hit it. Hopefully he goes safe. He hit it
He
first.
called it, and he's
Didn't go safe.
no. It was a very nice safety by Cedric. Gives himself a chance to Was he going to go 2 rails here, boys? Like back and across and under the 3?
I'll be going to 2 rails.
Just want to make sure you miss that 9. Like, don't want to go forward too far.
He's got that much angle. I don't think he can hold this with an outside English.
Right.
If he plays left-hand spin, he can hit the 2-ball fatter, chip the pocket, try to hold, but it's probably just easier to go backwards and forwards.
Yep.
See what he starts to do. Yep, he's going backwards and forwards.
Nice. Just want to hold up before that black.
It's found the rail.
Oh,
Ooh, that makes it a little bit tougher.
that is sick. It's half a ball roll, maybe too much. Still on.
Yeah, I think he is. Oh, he's bricked it. He's caught it very, very thick there, and
That's probably all he could see.
maybe.
That black ball is really hampering him. He's on the rail. Just didn't need to be a ball off the rail, eh?
He was unfortunate. Could have easily rolled the other way and gone over and come back out and left him at a perfect angle.
And that could very well be the last shot that he plays in this event. Johnny Wims got the break next.
I think Cedric could have potted that 3 ball. I think he changed his mind.
Ooh, I think he's going to underdo this.
It's a leaked out.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's got a shot on it. I think there's more like almost 3/4. He's going to bring it out the jump cue, going airborne.
Where I'm sitting, where Johnny Wims was just shooting that 4-ball now, I looked around to have a look at the table live, and he looked like he was staring into my soul. I froze for a second there, thinking, "Hey, just put him off." I mean, like he was looking at the 4-ball, but I'm right in that line, and I'm like, he's looking at me or the 4? He was looking at the 4, of course. But he had this face, like this intensity look. I'm going to pot this ball. It's my ball. I mean,
I
that's what I'm
own
saying.
you.
He's got this hunger about him today.
Well, you know, Chris was the breeze was shooting a shot, and I was right here. He was looking right at me
Into your soul.
and I was going, "Oh God, don't move, Stuart." Oh dear.
Do you think of the dart jumping system here too was darted the ball? That's
He
nice.
hit it well. Might go in off the 10. Oh, you might just get a little roll there.
Might get a beautiful nudge off the 10.
Yeah.
Poor Cedric. He hasn't really done much wrong this set, to be honest.
No. He's got to find something. He's got to make a.
Sometimes there's sets like this where things just can't go your way. I was speaking to Justin earlier when I was playing Johnny. There were things that went against him. He scratched 2 or 3 times off his break. And then whenever he got onto the table, he was struggling. He fell behind 6-1. And then when he finally pulled it back to 6-5, beautiful, monstrous break. White ball
Just
get
kicked in the corner.
kicked up and down the table to going off. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes the balls won't let you win a match.
Well, I got to say, they don't let me win many. Look at that shot. Oh, that's unlucky. Wow. What a great attempt. That hit the other side of the 6. He was covered.
This to put Wimsy on the hill. Would have bet against him not getting out here, would you? Doesn't look like he's going to miss.
No. Well, as long as he doesn't overpower this shot. Like sweet. Look at that.
See how I'm saying him and Chris are both hitting the ball similar speeds?
Yeah.
The way they're moving around the table? That's the best way to play on these tables today.
Timing and tempo.
Too soft and too smooth. Like James was too soft and too smooth. There was times when he was playing those inside English shots where it was under, it was killing him too thin.
Yep.
These guys are really getting into the ball. And they're not thumping him the way that Sean or Danny were. The last conditions we had, that was the best way to play. Sean and Danny were thumping everything in. These guys are playing like a medium, sweet pace.
It's just experience from guys who have been around the traps for so long.
Oh, very long time.
He's drawn that back for the side. Jeez, that's good cueing. He's landed a bit too... Is he going to go up and down here, or is he just going to roll forward?
He's at the bottom rail, go back up.
Yep.
Did he get there? Did he get there? You got there. Yeah, he has got the speed of the table down really nicely.
One rail or two?
I'll go 2, but I think
He
he's
wants to
gone
play the
1.
9 in the same pocket. I mean, he wants to play the 9 ball in the same pocket.
On the short side?
No, he wants to play the 9 in the same pocket as the black ball.
Yeah, so on the short
side.
He's on the short side.
That's the short side?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking,
That's
have I made
shorter
a
than the other
mistake here? Yeah. On the hill. All right.
He's looking very strong, gentlemen. He's looking very, very strong.
Well, Cedric's going to have to make a break and run here just to keep it alive, and really needs it.
Nothing else he can do right now.
No.
But we saw Wims was up 6-1 against Justin.
Yep.
And he did 2 breaks where he scratched the white. So
I think also too, because I don't think John's ever played Cedric, where Justin's got that demeanour around him, right? So I feel like that Wimsy was feeling a bit more pressure, seeing Justin come back a bit, you know. So
I think Wimsy's got a good record against Justin.
yeah.
played
So was
twice
Chris.
on the 9-footers,
Yeah.
beat him both times.
Been both times.
And so was Chris, I think.
Chris has played him 3 times and beat him twice, I think. So.
Oh, Cedric.
When it rains.
Wow.
No, Justin and Chris played a few more than 3 times.
Hmm.
I'd say Justin's winning the 9-foot race, though.
Yep. Look at us, the commentators. We haven't eaten all day.
And everyone's eating around us.
I know. I can smell that
I
food.
have.
Oh, you have?
I haven't stopped eating.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Well, so we brought you here because we were a bit worried about your eating habits.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop you for a few minutes.
I've eaten everything in Burwood.
Is that the blue 2 ball behind the 9, guys?
No, that's the 4 ball, mate. The
Behind
blue
the
2.
9?
The blue. Oh yeah, behind the 9. Sorry, yes.
So
He's
you
gonna
have
try
to
and break it
dislodge
out.
that.
He's
and
doing
then
it
use
now.
the 3 to dislodge the 4. This is not an easy run out.
He's going
Playing
behind it.
underneath it,
It must
okay.
be on. Wow.
Is it on?
It's on.
You also parked the white ball there.
I'll be
Yeah, I
parking
think
it.
he's going to stun this and just park it on the 9.
Yes, there you go. Nice. He's already got his opponent on 1 foul. I think you make him get 2 fouls, get a ball in hand. Because this rack might be a 3-foul situation.
Yeah.
But you don't want to win a match like this. You want to win a match by running out, but
Hey.
the
gotta
situation
take what's there.
says it's there.
Hey.
You know?
Yeah, that's it.
You got to play the right shots in the right moment, the right situation. So Cedric needs to hit this ball. It's called the 2 ball in the middle pocket.
So how's he playing this?
Into there.
3 rails, kick it in?
Is that what he's playing?
Playing a 1 rail into it, or he's going behind it like Chris played earlier, 3 rails
Yeah,
behind the
yeah.
2 ball. This guy's knowledge is really
Wow,
good.
he's going to get in the corner almost.
His knowledge is really good.
Oh, look at that. What a shot.
See what I was saying before? Knowledge of how to kick around the table and all these safety, this nip and tuck part of the games. It's so important.
I mean, John was probably thinking, I'm a good chance here.
Get a ball in hand.
And this guy's come in and put him in a reverse snooker.
Yeah.
Like, if he's hitting him, okay, good shot. Yeah. The Filipinos have always been just the best at kicking.
Can we claim him as? Can we just claim him as an Australian? One of our own.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
why not?
Here,
But it's
right?
Filipino heritage, obviously.
Yeah.
Johnny Wims is going to go behind the 3 here, maybe.
It's like,
made
you
the 2
can
there.
kick safe. Take some of that. He's saying.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thumbs
He just
up.
gave us a thumbs up.
Thumbs
eh?
up.
It's like, that's how you do it, fellas.
Yeah. Cedric's going, okay, back at me,
So
huh?
just played great the whole weekend, guys. I want to say he's played fantastic the whole weekend. He really hasn't done much wrong in his set. Nice. Okay, there's a double on here. 2 ball doubles back.
I don't think he would double it though.
I don't know. He's got a natural angle. Would it go onto the 3?
The reason why you don't like the double, probably the reason why I don't like double, because there's no real good chance to give him a 3 ball to run at the
No.
rack, right? So let's get the pressure on him.
Yeah, put the 2 back down the
Behind
line.
the 7? Looks like he's hitting it thin. shot. Now, what's Cedric going to do here? Is he going to nick it in, double it, or go for a safety? We know you like banks, John.
Oh, I love banks. They just look good.
I love taking money out of the banks, let me tell you. Smelling Marvin's food.
Smells good.
Looks like he's got like the barbecue pork or something.
Look at this.
Behind the 9 ball.
Nope.
Nah, didn't make it.
That's barbecue pork, I think, boys. Nice that Marvin thought about us and, you know, sat there eating his dinner. No, you did ask. But we couldn't exactly eat while we're on the stream, mate, doing the commentary.
Johnny Wims has got the advantage still. He's got a wall of balls who can try and get the white ball behind to get him. It's just not easy negotiating the white ball from this situation because it's so close to the rail.
So he's trying to get the 2 on the bottom rail and probably the white near the 5?
I think so. You can avoid getting around the black. It's a big black ball. If the black ball wasn't there, it'd be easier for him. He's raising the cube, screwing with a little bit of left.
Another good shot here. You could just thin the 2 and get the white behind the 7.
Well, you're just joining out there, guys. This is the semi-final. Position 2 and 3 left. Chris Calabrese is in the hot seat. Oh, look at this shot behind
Oh, I
the
didn't
9.
see that.
Chris Calabrese is in the final, waiting for one of these players to come and say, "Come to me, boys." And now Cedric has got his jump cue out. What a messy rack this is, eh?
Yeah.
Poor Cedric, he hasn't really done much wrong this set. I'm honest, he hasn't done much wrong. Okay, missed 1 ball, but that's about it.
Oh,
It's a good jump shot.
yep. He's left John a shot on the 2 in the corner, past the 6.
I'm impressed, both Cedric and Justin, just have no quit in them. No quit. Look at this shot. Bank the 2 ball back up table and send the white ball in that gap. Underneath the 6. Huh?
I think the 2's on past the 6.
I think the 2's on past the 6.
He was just looking at the 3.
Was it?
Yeah.
If he gets that angle on the 3, he can
Can we have a look at the
out.
other angle for a second, Chris? I just want to have a quick look. Oh, that 3 looks really tight. No.
Doesn't look on.
No. Oh, he's what a sexy shot. Look at this. Oh, my God.
Actually, that's the first time that Cedric showed a little bit of emotion. It was like, wow.
Yeah.
It was like, just in awe, like, what a shot.
So is he going to play his 3 into the corner, miss the 6 and try and go back up into the 4-10?
I think he should be playing safe from the situation. Screw the white ball behind the 4 and 10. Send the 3 ball away from everything.
Yeah, no, he's aggressive. I said.
Wait, what just happened?
He just called. Yeah.
What just happened? I don't even know what just happened just then. It was happening so fast.
Well,
He just pulled the trigger, knocked the ball in, hit the white ball off the 6, calculated everything, hit the 4 ball out, stuck himself behind the black.
Yeah. Well, he wants to go wants to go airborne. Hey Rob, you might have a customer with Johnny Wims. He'll need a Ferrell replacement on his playing cue, mate.
Definitely went after that shot. He just smacked them all 100 miles an hour.
He's caught the edge of it, and he's given it up. Cedric, can he get to the table and have an easy run?
Cedric with an opportunity to close the gap here.
So Jamie Cullinan, this is the semi-final.
He's had no quit in him the entire tournament. Still fighting. This was a tough rack as well.
Go between the 7 and the 10, try and come around. I think he's hooked himself.
This is to roll a bit more, a little bit more.
Come on, Cedric. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just rocked back a little bit, and no, he's got a thin edge on it. That's all he's got. We'll be letting John Wims know, Rob. We've
2
said-
hours with the white ball back down for the 7. Trying to get that black ball as a blocker.
It's done
And
very
he's done
well. Well,
Very good.
what a great shot, Cedric. He's a really good player. I'm liking this kid.
Sponsorship deal,
Mr. Q World. Yeah, you never know.
You never know. Someone's put their hand up. You have to sponsor the guy. Both you and me are scouts. We're now looking.
That's it. Oh, Johnny Wims. Ooh, God, if that had held up.
Surely now. We've got Cedric Gonzales bringing this game back now to
Yes.
6-3.
Two rails, inside English, just to check it up.
I like that shot so much.
Yeah.
But he's landed on.
Oh, he's just landed on the
landed
rail.
on the
Oh, dear.
rail. Like, jeez.
Yeah, to get from there to the 7,
He's
that's...
smiling. You know, I like this about the guy. He's not. Some other guys that get angry, they punch the table, they show a lot of frustration. He's smiling like, okay, well I landed there. Now what do I do?
Yep.
Get on with it now. He's gonna have to really force follow this a little bit inside, hard as hell. One.
Just played it smooth.
Oh, that's
he
the
played
way
it
to
smooth.
do it. That's
He
what
just
am I
played it
saying inside
smooth.
for?
Yeah.
A little bit of outside. I mean,
Yeah.
what do I know?
Yeah.
I thought he had. I thought it was high on the 6. It was low on
Yeah.
the 6.
He took his medicine. He just doesn't want. He doesn't want to hit the 10. Oh,
Did his head
jeez. Oh, gee. Oh, well.
Just did his head
Stop.
again.
Yeah. Well, these are little things that his new sponsor could tell him.
Probably just exhausted too.
Yeah, it's a
We
long
need to
day.
Factor that into the equation. It
Of
is
course,
9
long
o'clock
day.
in the morning. We've not even been playing for 11 and a half hours. It's not. It's tiring, especially with the pressure. The pressure makes you know. You
Yeah.
can play 9 or 10 hours with your mates and have a great time, be drinking a few beers, having a laugh. It's easy. Playing competitive pool for 9 to 10
It's
hours
draining.
straight. It's extremely exhausting.
That's like standing in the line at Kmart for 10 hours. Oh, he's gone in off.
No, it's not stay up.
No. He knows he gave that frame up. They're all done. Cedric, lifeline. Hey guys, if you're liking the stream, like and share it, please. Let all your pool fan friends know.
Stunned at the position there now. Interesting.
Going to just draw this back, or
Let's draw it back a little.
very
Doesn't want to
nice.
be straight. Doesn't want to be straight.
Thanks for the likes, guys. Cedric from WA has taken advantage of that unfortunate ball in hand for Johnny, and is now 3-6.
He's going to take a timeout
Oh,
here
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, it's a very smart move.
Even though it's not his break, he's taking it.
Yep.
And that's actually the right time to take it.
Correct. Chris never took one. I couldn't believe it. He never took one until the very end, and it was hill.
This is old school.
Yeah.
Old school.
What is old school supposed to mean? Like, as in you don't do that?
Take it on your break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take it on your opponent's break. I'm from the old school type of. It's a little bit of. We even have a rule there. You're not supposed to do this, but we do have a rule. You have one timeout per match, but it's supposed to be on your break. It's a
Yes.
little bit of. Can be considered a little bit disrespectful. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Johnny wants to take that way because he wouldn't, because he's leading 6-3.
No, and I know Johnny.
If you need to go taller, you need to go taller. It's
Yeah,
as
of
simple
course.
as that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we understand. Then nature calls. You've been drinking water, trying to sit there, you know. So Joey is scratched on the break there, unfortunately. She's 5-2 up in a race to 7 in the ladies' final of the national 10 ball.
She's loving life at the moment. 5-2 up is a very good place to be.
Yep. I think Joey's working down in Melbourne a fair bit now.
She only flew in this morning, didn't she?
I know. She missed her flight got cancelled last night,
Right.
and she flew in this morning on a 7 o'clock flight. Got here at
Real jet setter.
yeah.
Got
Got
another
in.
destater now.
Got in, and then Marvin was kind enough to equip the draw so that she could have a buy, so she had more time just in case she wasn't going to make it. Bloody Jetstar.
Oh,
Terrible
Jetstar.
area.
I think
Don't tell me about Jetstar.
I think it was
Oh,
Jetstar.
I mean, I honestly, I don't want to fly with them ever again. I will because they're cheaper than everybody else. But,
I will.
Next flight, Jetstar.
but they messed me around last time as well.
Oh my God.
I was delayed 2 hours last time coming back from Adelaide. Bloody
Oh
Jetstar.
wow. So Alex Jenkins, you must be a bit of a Ced fan, eh? All right. Or are you from WA, pal?
Hey, I'm a Cedric
I'm a
fan
Ced
as
fan.
well.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know.
Me and John McDermott, both big Cedric fans. I want to see him come back and win this. I do.
I'm
wanna see
nodding.
Paul.
I'm appreciating. I'm just
John's going to
saying.
hear this and come after me. He's going to send me a message. Really, Baz? You really want him to come back and beat me?
Yeah.
I'm mates with John.
I think John's mates with a lot of people. Look at this break. Oh, what a break at the right time.
Look, you know what? Take your glove off, Cedric. This is over. This is over. You said that last time when Chris had 3 balls left.
Oh, and he missed that 6.
I can't
he
believe
made
that.
me look. He made me look like I did the commentator's curse on him. Alex said, "You're a good pool player. You're going to come over to Sydney and start playing in some of the APA events, buddy. Come and support Cedric and get a few more of the lads."
In the near future, next 2 to 3 years, we'll be having 128 player full draws.
Oh yeah,
I hope
I'm
so.
telling you this now. for everything. New South Wales pool, for everything. People are going to be coming down. When the new change we're making next year, we're going to draw more people into the field.
oh yeah, 100%. I'm just waiting on some confirmation from one sponsor.
Look, just tell Bill Gates, Barry said it's okay to sponsor our event with $2 billion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bill
So
Gates.
he doesn't mind being fat on this ball because he's got good control, he's close to it.
So is he just going to tickle this forward a little bit?
I honestly thought the 5 ball was next, but now I see the 4 ball's next. So what does he do? Does he play low? He's looking at screwing back to play low on the 4.
I think he's just going to roll forward a bit. Just land a bit high on the 4.
No, he's screwing back here.
Yeah, but you run the risk of going too far. I ought to rather go
like those
forward
shots.
and just be a bit higher and go through there.
I actually, he's gone a bit far. He's gone very far, actually.
Alex, I don't want to pay for you and to come over.
He's playing this with check
Unfortunately.
side. Right hand spin, check the white.
Oh, look at that shot. Great shot, Johnny
It
Wims.
takes a great player to play check side like that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for your trip over here, Alex, but I believe Barry would be happy to give you some coaching.
What did you put my name up for?
Oh, you don't want to coach
I
people?
just sent him a couple $1,000 to come down and play.
You don't want him to come
big
and...
deal.
No, he's going to go under the black, yep.
This is a little bit messy. It's a little bit messy. No, he's on the finishing line here. He's got opportunity to win the match.
Spaghetti pool.
Very messy, yeah.
He's going to draw this off to one rail.
Nah, he's just going to follow through.
No, he's not.
Stunning across
I'm
one
wrong.
rail.
I know how he plays. He plays a lot of draw shots.
This needs to be hit well.
Look at that. Oh,
Wasn't
Johnny.
hit well. Got away with it. But if you're Cedric, you don't care where the ball's landed. You just got another opportunity at the table to make something happen.
Yeah,
Because, honestly, we all thought he was out there.
yeah.
Just lost the white in that last shot. Could have been hooked and an opportunity to pull off a big shot.
Well, you called it.
Yeah.
Well, Cedric, it's for the title, mate. You got to double this.
You got to double it. Bottom left.
Does he have to double it?
Well,
I
he
think
could go for a
Don't have
safe,
to,
but
Makes a double, he wins. Misses double, he loses. Does he have an option to play safety somewhere? What do you do? Where is the safety? Can you guys see good safety here?
he's putting the extension on. Is he trying to bring this?
Has he had enough? He's going to say, I've had enough. I'm going to double this.
He hasn't called anything, but I wonder whether or not he's going to try and draw this across. No, he's going to go thin off it and park it here and have the white come around behind the black. See?
How about just leave it over the
And
pocket
then-
for Johnny
Well,
Wims?
that's a bit unlucky, but he was trying to go behind the black and the 10. Smart shot, but just didn't quite get it.
In those situations, you should listen to John McDermott. Just double it.
Well, John was saying to me earlier, why I said to John, why aren't you playing? And he goes, I want to give someone else a chance.
Oh, really? Go on, you John McDermott.
He says, I'm hitting the ball sweet at the moment. Well, that's 2 that Johnny's missed. He moved a bit of movement there. Bit of body
He got away
movement.
with it again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Cedric.
He's on. He's on it.
Is this ball on?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
ball's
he's
on.
on.
He's on. Into this pocket here, into the
He's
right-hand
got
corner
that really
pocket.
nice, he's got that nice Shoglesby shot now. 1, 2, 3 rails around. They're screwing.
Bottom left.
Everyone's screwing. Everyone not screwing, eh?
Oh, he's caught that badly. He's gone in
Oh,
off.
he's
Oh,
gone in off.
God.
That's it.
Cedric.
Worst case scenario.
Oh, buddy. Bad luck, pal. He knows it. He's just smiling. Damn. I'd say he's very tired.
Oh, 100%.
He'd be exhausted. And it's going to be down to Breeze and Johnny Wims. Yes, you did. You did call it, Barry. I will give you that. It took you about 5 attempts
That's
to
what I was
pick your
about to
winners,
say.
but you finally got
I
it.
only mentioned it once at the beginning of the semi-finals. I said that I like these two guys to win.
Yeah.
And Chris was down.
Yeah, I know.
I said it.
I know you did, but I'm just saying. I go back to the original, the very first pick.
He's landed. Flat.
You going to draw this, or
He's going to power punch this.
yeah, and come back to where he pointed with his cue? Yeah. Look, I love how that stuns off the rail. Like, it's just a sweet shot. Yes, Alex, that is a bugger. It was unfortunate for young Cedric there. I think that is the end of his campaign here. He's put up a very good showing. He's definitely put himself on the map with all the Aussie players and Apper and everyone else. I'm sure he's going to pick up a few fans.
I'm his biggest fan at the moment.
Yep. So when you type in Cedric Gonzales, Barry Mavros,
When you type in Cedric Gonzales superfan, my face comes up.
your face comes up.
And I'm right behind Barry.
Congratulations.
Well played, match from both gentlemen. And wow, I'm very, very impressed with Cedric Gonzales.
Yeah.
He's come here not only with the way he plays, but his personality. Very humble, very quiet. You know, the quiet assassin. That's a good nickname for
That's
him.
a good nickname.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
We'll make that stick.
Quiet assassin. He just came in and assassinated most of the players. I believe Johnny Wims needs to take a little break now before we come back for the finals, and I do too. So we'll let everyone know what time we're starting the finals. Chris wants to know. We're going to ask tournament director, how much time do we have? I think 15 minutes might be good for.
10?
Okay, so 15 minutes, we're starting our final.
15 minutes. Is that what Marvin said? 15 minutes? All right, no worries. Okay, 15 minutes, and we're going to be back with the final. We'll leave the ladies on.